Hey everyone, welcome back to the sunny side. I'm Sunny, and this is our first real high table little podcast here. It's not a pod, we'll see how it plays out. Now, this one here, the high table, was supposed to be on my channel Rolling Cones. But Rolling Cones is kind of my comedy channel, and the sunny side is kind of the spirituality channel. And the sunny side is the where everybody goes for help and encouragement, and to have some of their life questions answered. So maybe we'll make this high table thing a podcast on the sunny side. All right, whatever, and we'll leave all the angry unicorn stuff for the high table and Jimmy the Trouser thing. So what's the deal, Sonny? What are you going to do here on the high table? What do you want to tell everybody? Well, there's a lot going on in life, man. Actually, let's not say it like that. There's a mask in this world. You could call it like the Matrix, or you could call it like them, or the people who want to control you, or the space alien, whatever you want to call it. There's a mask in this world, and you want to. For those who don't know, I'm a master hypnotist. Bypassing the critical conscious is my thing. That's what we're talking about here. So, anyways, sometimes this mask, it's difficult to get through the mask because the mask has some familiarities to it. But it's just because you're seeing something and you think it's a certain way doesn't mean that's what you're seeing, and it doesn't mean that's what it is. And as such, if you react to that positively or negatively, you're not reacting to what's really happening. Like, you are in part, but you're actually reacting out of something, out of your own kind of nonsense in your head, as opposed to what's really happening on the inside of the other thing. And this it's like a new type of language. And if you understand this language, you will be rich. You will make a ton of money. I will show you how. You have to reframe some things. If you're sitting somewhere where you're like on lunchtime, or you're going to work later or tomorrow, or you're like, man, it's so expensive. Like, what the hell is going on? I will show you how what I'm going to talk to you guys about today, how this idea, this philosophy is going to help you make a lot of money in this lifetime. Like, you can become rich. It's the difference between rich and not. And that's the deal. And in addition to that, this idea or concept that I'm going to explain to you guys, and I'll go over this in several videos, it's going to help you become wealthy. It's going to help you. It will 100% help you get the girl. 100% help you get the girl. It will allow you to achieve things in your life that you otherwise would have been afraid to pursue. And you're going to achieve these things with ease because you're going to be in a different kind of center. So instead of operating from where you are right now, you're going to be operating more out of this perspective of everything in this world belongs to me. And if you can get there, then, while at the same time not becoming an asshole about it, you're going to get what you want. You'll get the girl. You'll get the job. You'll make a lot of money, and you just might become quite famous at the same time. So what is this concept? Like, what is this idea? So you have to learn how to see the world, see it in energy, in motion and rest. And this is something I speak about every single day on the sunny side. I constantly say, I'm doing the horoscopes energy in motion, and I draw pictures of energy in motion. This is going to be extremely important down the road when I explain the concept of God vibration to you guys, and how to really attract with the law of attraction, and how to get that vibration going, and what the deal is, and how it works, and how you're going to try and transcend through different dimensions, So, and I'm going to show you things that are like good ideas. Excuse me. Things that like, hey man, that sounds like a good idea. That's for the greater good of everybody. You're going to find that these phrases, like greater good for everybody, it's going to hold your energy back. So once again, you're going to start seeing things. I want you to see things in energy in motion. On the sunny side, I joke about it all the time. There's only one rule. Thou shalt not cock block. Sunshine Express coming through. Get out of the way. So you have motion and you have rest. Anything that creates rest, right? Now, this isn't like active recovery. We'll talk about that kind of stuff. This is like anything that stops your vibration. You shouldn't don't do that. Don't do that. It's bad for everybody else. Yeah, but man, it's really good for me. So why are you stopping my energy here? You're going to want all those things later on. Not if I keep going, I won't. No fucking way will I want that shit if I keep going. So the number one rule, if you want to achieve anything in life, you have to understand the difference between motion, like what is encouraging you, what is helping your motion, and what is holding you back. What's rest? It could be good ideas, like I've been going over today, holding you back, good ideas holding you back. Well, I want to break up that couple, man. She met him first. What? Oh, is that like a thing? Is that like a thing for you? Do you think you should be a second place person because of time, chronology? Well, that's a pretty lame excuse in my books, man. That's energy was stopped. That was energy stopped. So there's a lot of that in life. a lot of that in life. All of these ideas and phrases designed to like slow your energy, slow your motion, stop you from moving forward. A lot of it. And there's most of it is shrouded in stuff that sounds like it might be a good idea. But the truth is the matter, like it holds you back. That's the deal. You can't do that. Why can't? So that's the deal. Life, it's only about, like, this is basic. Like, I learned this years ago in NLP. And the thing that happened in NLP was like it's all about verbal. It's not all about, but level 1 is all about verbal language. But the more you move on, you're going to have to create you're going to have to use other techniques to get your point across. And I'll help you. Now, this concept came about because I was in Montreal, right? I was hanging in Montreal. I want to meet some girls, and nobody's speaking English. And so, I speak French. Je parle un peu français, but man, I can't do NLP in French. So I'm like, whoa, man, I can't hypnotize people in French. So I guess I can't. I never tried. So so I had to learn all these other techniques. When I lived in Asia, I'm like the only person who speaks English there. So or where I was. And so or when I'm in wherever, so you have to learn these techniques to get your point across. And you have to learn these techniques to do certain things, to move people around the room, to have people bring you things, to get what you want, to pull chicks, to get the job, to make money, to be fucking awesome. There's only one thing. It's what you want. That's what the answer is. I'm going to teach you how to be alpha. It's a mindset. It's not being aggro. It's about you own everything. Everything belongs to you. And when you understand that and you mean it, you're going to have a different life experience. And that's all there is to it. So in the meantime, energy and motion. Here's your homework. I want you to walk around and I want you to listen and notice things that are encouraging you to proceed, and listen to things that might discourage you or dissuade you from doing a particular thing. Now, and no excuse like, I don't want to do that anyways. Just listen to the language. It could be a stop sign, a one-way sign, subtle things like that. And just be cool with it. That's your homework for today. Motion and rest. Your job is motion. You hear people talk about money, right? Money is energy and this kind of stuff. Well, you have to put yourself into the energy, into the motion, right? So we'll talk about this a little later on. And so at the beginning, you just have to recognize it, because you're going to be so close to your goal and someone is going to give you some good advice that's going to stop you from allowing your destiny to happen. And that's the action. Subscribe to the channel, share the videos, stick around, and I'll show you the way. That's the action from thesunnyside.net. I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best. Oh, from the high table, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best of an amazing day. And I'll see you guys soon.